Now, Channel 3 early warning weather with meteorologist Mike Cameron.
I hope you're having a good Christmas Eve. So far, the weather has looked holiday-like with all of those flurries and snowflakes coming down. It kind of looks like one of those snow globes out there. But that's going to come to an end over the next 2 hours. And then what we're really going to have for most of the rest of the day is a mainly cloudy day. Temperatures will get above freezing. And if you still have a little bit of snow on the trees and the ground, that's going to have a tendency to melt away. But even during the afternoon, there still could be a stray flurry or sprinkle too. It's not to say we won't have any, but they're just going to be far fewer than what we've seen so far today. And then tonight, as skies clear, we'll have a silent night with temperatures in the 20s and a much brighter Christmas with partly to mostly sunny skies. Early morning pinpoint Doppler, though, is still showing snow, a steady snow across the state. And you can see when we take a look at the greater Hartford area, for instance, we're seeing that it is colored in blue, and that's to indicate that we do have some of these flakes flying. But they are not strong enough to overcome the melting on the ground. So a lot of these new flakes that are flying, they're not adding to what we had before in terms of coverage. In fact, it's just melting right on contact, and that's about all they can do. So over the next couple of hours, this patch of snow moves away. And then we're just left with a lot of clouds for a while. Towards the end of the day, there will be enough dry air trying to entrain in here to give us at least a little bit of sun before the sun goes down. Notice all these snow showers out over upstate New York and Pennsylvania. As we said before, these are more lake effect originating, which means that the heavy ones will stay to the west. It's not to say we won't see a few bump into Connecticut. We probably will, but they won't really cause any accumulations. There'll just be a few more snowflakes or maybe even some raindrops in the air. So here's Waterbury. We're still seeing some light snow showers here, but notice how the ground is generally green or just wet. Same thing in Hartford. We had some snow cover before, but because of just that minutia of radiation coming through those clouds, that's enough with the unfrozen ground just to melt that little snow that we had. Same thing in New London too. We had a pretty good snow coverage earlier, but it's gone. Temperature there of about 37. We've got 33 in Hartford, 33 now in Salisbury, and 31 in Torrington. And our destiny is for maybe a few more degrees on top of that, and that's where temperatures top off today. A lot of clouds. Any sunshine we do see will be very limited and late in the day, just toward sunset. And then overnight tonight, that's when I think we see a lot of clearing in the sky. Temperatures will fall back into the 20s. Watch out for a few icy patches if you're going to be running around and right before Santa comes on and knocks on your door or goes down the chimney. But I think that as the day goes on, as the night goes into morning, we'll see nice clear skies to start off Christmas Day. So here's our Futurecast tomorrow's weather today. Could still see a flurry or snow shower through the course of the afternoon and evening and overnight, but notice how otherwise skies actually do clear out quite a bit. And that's in your early warning 7-day forecast. And that leads to Christmas with temperatures in the 30s. We'll see a lot of sun. Wednesday, we'll see a lot of sun too. After a low of 17 Christmas night, we'll see a high of 38 to 40 on Wednesday. And then Thursday, it starts to cloud up. And I still think, looking at the latest models, we'll hold off on any precip until a very late Thursday night. That's when this system's going to be coming in from the south and the west. And as that bumps into cold air, there's a question, will we see a little bit of an icy mix late Thursday night and into the wee hours of Friday morning before it changes to plain rain?
All right, but Christmas looks pretty nice, huh?
It
30s
looks
and
gorgeous.
sunny.
Cold,
Yep.
but bright.
How Christmas should